Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it.
Hey guys, it's your boy Jacky. I'm back with a video, and if y'all cannot see from the title of the video, I am here with my college experience / advice. So basically, in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about my college experience. And if y'all did not know, I am a freshman at Kennesaw State University, the Kennesaw State University, you know, and I'm a freshman there, and the second semester is almost over because, you know, well, it kind of is over because of the whole corona situation. Everything's online. Because of that, I decided to talk about my experience and my opinions about the whole situation, about the corona and stuff, and then give my advice to you. So basically, fall 2019, that's when I became a freshman here. And so at Kennesaw State University, they have this thing called Owl Expedition. If y'all didn't know, Kennesaw State were the Kennesaw State Owls. So they had this thing called Owl Expedition. So basically, to sum things up, it's basically a camp for incoming freshmen and transfer students, and it's to help them ease the transition into Kennesaw. So basically, it's a camp where freshmen and other transfer students, they go to a camp and they bond and make friendships, and it helps them ease into the college experience at Kennesaw. It's just basically, it's a camp trying to help freshmen and transfer students, you know, have an easier way into Kennesaw, you know, if that makes sense. You know, I'm bad at explaining, but yeah, just basically to make friends, and then so you have a little friend group going into your freshman year or first year at Kennesaw. So I went to that, and I made a small group of friends, and it was fun. I really enjoyed it, and if you do go to Kennesaw, I do advise that you do go to that. So starting my freshman year at Kennesaw, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 100. I was not ready. I was not ready because from high school to college, high school was way easier than college. So like, if you're still in high school, don't grow up so fast. Like right now, I kind of do wish I can go back to high school, but I'm saying if you're still in high school, have fun with what you got left, because once you go to college, it's a lot harder. So basically, what I mean harder is just that you're more independent. The teachers are like, they don't care. It's like, if you want a good grade, you have to make sure you get that good grade. You have to go talk to the teachers. It's like, it's all up to you. It's not none of the teachers helping you, or like it's giving you a handicap. Basically, those teachers, it's all for nothing. You have to work for everything. So yeah, just enjoy high school while it lasts, and just get ready for college. Yeah, it was a big culture change for me, because like the high school I went to, it was so easy. Everything was just like, I was basically baby. So you know, I was too used to that, and when college hit me, I was like, whoa, I ain't ready for that. So it took me a little longer for me to adjust, but I eventually adjust. And also at Kennesaw, I don't know if it's at other colleges too, but I know colleges always like do events and stuff for the students. I wish I went to more of them. I went to some of them, but I didn't go to all of them. But yeah, just basically what I'm trying to say is go to all these events that your colleges give to you. Like at Kennesaw, we had like a day where they had camels. We had like a laser tag day. We just had a lot of stuff. Like, and there was like a skating day, like a bowling day, just all this stuff. So basically, yeah, Kennesaw, they had a lot of events, and I'm basically upset at myself because I didn't go. But yeah, that's basically how my first semester ended. I wasn't ready, but then I still finished the semester good. Last semester, I finished like a 3.4 GPA. You know, I'm smart or something light. But yeah, it was just like a big change, because school, I hate school. If I could do something other than school, I would. Like, if I could just make YouTube videos and TikTok videos all day, that would be the dream. But for right now, that's not the case. So that's right now the case is I have to do school and then do that on the side. Yeah, but my first semester was very smooth, and took me a minute, but I got to where I needed to be, and yeah. And I also do regret like not talking to more people. I wish I had talked to more people. Like, if y'all don't know me, I'm kind of shy, but once you get to know me, I'm not shy. Yeah, I'm very weird and awkward, if y'all couldn't tell. But yeah, so going into second semester, it was the same kind of, you know, just I'm very lazy, and like you can't be lazy in college because that's not it. I need, like, I'm very lazy, so I need to, for like next year, I'm gonna get like a planner so I could plan, like write down everything to like, cause I'm gonna be on my stuff. I need to be a good student because college is not easy. You need to be like, you need to be like on top of everything. But yeah, second semester I was kind of like the same as first semester, just that I wasn't on my stuff, you know. So I need to like basically do better than that. So, you know, like I said, so like, I don't know if I said this, but first semester was kind of stressful because, you know, I wasn't on top of my stuff, so then I got very stressed easily because I wasn't, like, I was doing everything last second basically. All my homework was done last second, but I did it, and I got a D.4 GPA, but I could have done better. So second semester, I kind of felt in the same situation, and I was trying to make friends. I'm not that good at making friends, honestly, so I was trying to do that, but then wasn't that good. But then all of a sudden, Corona happened. Corona ended my second semester early, and it sucks because Corona ended my second semester early. Like, I'm sad about that because if you think about it, like, I would have been able to make more friends. I would have been able to do more things if Corona didn't happen. But it ended my freshman year shortly, and it's okay because it happens, you know, stuff happens. And yeah, but now we're gonna talk about how I feel towards Kennesaw on how they handle the situation. In my honest opinion, I believe that Kennesaw handled this situation terribly. That's just the way I see it, because Kennesaw was one of the last schools to close. So like, how are you gonna tell me like 2 weeks before, like, Harvard closed, and then UJ closed, and then Georgia Southern closed, and then Georgia State closed, and all these other schools around Georgia closed, and Harvard, one of the best colleges in the United States, closed, and how is Kennesaw State not gonna close? They still had me going to class when all these colleges were closed. I remember that day. And then also, when they closed, 5 days later, they switched to online school. How are you gonna have us going to school online during this pandemic? Shouldn't we be like worrying about surviving? And then how are the professors gonna give us more work online than we did in class? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not fair to the students. This whole transition is not fair to the students and teachers because it did not give us any time at all to prepare, and it's not fair at all. Like, I took a test about 2 weeks ago, more like a week ago, and I failed because it's not fair. It's not fair at all. This whole situation is not fair to the students at all. It's not fair to the teachers. It's just so BS. Like, we should be focusing on surviving, not school. And it is what it is. I'm gonna try to bounce back. I'm trying to get my grades up, and then that's the one thing I have an issue with Kennesaw. It's just the way they handled the situation. I understand that like this has never happened before, but I feel like if all these other colleges are going to this pass-fail system, I think we should. So like, even if I do pass, I pass. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no grade. You know, if basically the pass-fail system is that if you pass with like a C or like a D or whatever, you pass the class. If you fail, you fail. You know what I mean? We should switch to that. But that's just the one thing I have for Kennesaw. Other than that, I love the school. Great place. Actually, never mind. That's another thing I hate. I hate Kennesaw is getting way overcrowded. There's way too many people. There's like no parking spots. There's like, oh. But it is what it is. Hopefully, this is my plan. Hopefully, in another year or two, I will be able to transfer somewhere else. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but hopefully somewhere else. There's nothing wrong with Kennesaw. I love it here. It's just that I feel like I could do better for myself. Alright, so moving on to the advice part. So basically, I heard this and I truly believe this. You make your college experience. And what I mean by that is let's say if you choose to stay home in your apartment or your dorm or whatever, you're gonna hate your experience. You're gonna be like, oh, I hate that school. it was nothing to do. I was so bored. Yada yada yada. I hated my college experience. But if you go out and do stuff, go do activities like how colleges do that. Go make friends. You know, if you go do that, your college experience would be way better. I myself did a little bit of both. Sometimes I would be in my room and I would complain about how boring it is or how I hate this school. No, that's not the case. That's my fault. I was choosing to stay inside instead of going outside and make friends and stuff. But that's what I'm trying to do better my sophomore year, is go out, do more activities on campus, and also make more friends and, you know, have a better experience. And another thing is that, like, get ready, like have a plan and make sure you know what you want to do. Have a plan, because like in college you are very like independent. You're like, you're grown. You're 18 years old, and you know, I love being by myself. I love being independent. I love all that stuff. But also you have to have a planner, because if you don't, you will fall into like a very lazy state, and you would not want to do anything. And you know, that can't be the case. You have a planner. Like for me, mine was like school, working out sometimes, or hanging out, or making videos. Like so here was mine. It would be school, then it would be either working out or like making videos or editing or whatever, and then work, and then homework after work. You know, you just have to make a plan that works for you. And another advice is just, you know, have fun. We're young. You only, like, this is very, very cliche, but you only live once. So like you only have one freshman year of college. You know, go have fun, but also make sure you're on top of your schoolwork, because if you fall into a hole, it's kind of hard to bounce back. But I'm just saying, go have fun, go do things you've never done, go exploring, whatever. Do things you have not done before. You know, have a good time, but make sure you're on top of school. You're in college for school, but that doesn't mean you can't get that experience that you want. You wanted to go to a party, go party. You wanted to go do stuff that you never done before, go do that. This is the perfect time to go do it, because we're at that age, you know. Because like soon we're gonna be old. Next year I'm gonna be 20, I'm gonna be old. Like, but just go live your life, you know. And the only, like, this is my motto: you live and you learn. So that's the only thing you could do. If you go mess up, you can't change the past. You just have to live and learn from your mistake. That's how I feel about, you know, my college experiences, that I lived and learned. If like I said, I wish I went out and did more activities and stuff, but I lived and learned. So next year, go do them activities. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be mad at the college if you are not doing it yourself, if that makes sense. I know I'm a terrible advice giver, but I'm doing my best. So if there are any incoming freshmen to Kennesaw, or any transfer students coming to Kennesaw, hi, I'm Jacky. You know, hit me up if you got any questions. I'm kind of know this area, not that good, but yeah. And if you want to be friends, that if you're coming to Kennesaw, hit me up. Follow me on Instagram. Here's my Instagram. And yeah, and if y'all have any other more questions about Kennesaw specifically, just comment down below. And if you have any other, if you want me to give any college tips, just leave them down below. I might do another follow-up video, we don't know. But yeah, and other than that, just make sure you're happy doing what you do. That's the best advice I can give. Just make sure you're happy doing what you do. Alright, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And if you are new to my channel, I would really appreciate if you go down and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It would really appreciate me. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And if you're returning, I love you. You're the best. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And with that being said, I'm out.